Well, tonight we're hearing from York County leaders after they received violent threats surrounding the Silfab Solar plant. You'll recall here there's been a lot of outrage since County Council gave Silfab the green light to build and plant in a plant in Fort Mill. At last night's council meeting, though, one council member said that she received a threatening letter sent directly to her mailbox, or at least hand delivered, and moments later another council member opened a similar letter addressed to him.
I recently received a death threat related to the Silfab development. It was sent directly to my personal home.
I received one that I opened sitting here tonight, basically threatening my house and my wife and my family.
WCNC Charlotte's Austin Walker has been covering this Silfab fight for months. Tonight he speaks with leaders who say they're shocked this happened.
We've been talking to residents and Silfab for months now, and it appears there's been an escalation that could lead to criminal charges. The letters are not only death threats to the councilmen themselves, but to their families as well.
And revoke zoning approval for Silfab.
After 13 years in public office.
So this is definitely uncharted waters for me personally.
A moment York County Councilman William Roddy wasn't prepared for.
I received one that I opened sitting here tonight, basically threatening my house and my wife and my family.
Monday night, he sits at the dais reading an anonymous letter on the heels of an ongoing contentious fight over Silfab Solar, specifically the council's stance on the company planting roots in Fort Mill.
It certainly hit home, considering, we don't really walk around thinking about something happening to us until something like this rises to that level.
Coming off of former President Trump's attempted assassination, he says American politics and violence is bleeding into communities.
No words can express the uneasiness that myself and my family felt last night when I disclosed to them that I received the letter. So this is very serious in nature, and I just hope and pray that no one else gets a letter, no one else feels threatened.
It's a moment he never wants to relive.
But I wasn't prepared for some of the things that we are faced with here as of late. This is definitely a first for us.
Saying violence has no seat at the table. Right now, the York County Sheriff's Office is investigating, and Councilwoman Cox says the letter was hand-delivered to her home, and Councilman Roddy says his was hand-delivered to the Sheriff's Office. In the studio, Austin Walker, WCNC Charlotte.